Hello everyone. This is our second lectures. In the first lectures we have created one database. Inside this database we have created the tables. The name of the table is the product. Now I will first drop this table. Once again we will create the table drop. The command for dropping the table is drop table name of the product, name of the table. So this is table is dropped, so let me check first. Show what is the command for to display the tables? Show the tables. So products one is there, but product table is not there. Okay, so in the last lectures we have already covered these things, how to create a database, and inside this database how to create the tables. Now again we will also drop this table, drop table, which table is present inside this database, product 1. Okay, so show the tables. Now empty set is there. This is our database. Southwind is our database. Inside this database table was there, that is the products one, and we deleted these tables using the drop commands. Now we will create the tables, new tables. So for creating the tables, the command is created. Okay, create the table if not exist. The table name is product and the attributes is the product ID, product code, name, quantity, price, and the primary key. So in the product key, what happens, the type of it's a product key we have specified, that is the integer. It is the unsigned, means it is the product ID value should always be positive. Then not null means what, this value should not be missing. Not null means we have already discussed these things, that every attributes have some parameters, that is the one may be the optional, or another is the mandatory. Means whenever we want to set any attributes value as a mandatory value, that times we have to set this value as a not null. Okay, so not null is what, it is the specification that the parameters attributes value should not be null, this value should not be missing. And whenever we are not inserting this attributes values, parameters values, and we cannot go forward. That is the meaning of not null value. And its a value is the auto increment. Auto increment is another one features. Through these features or product ID values, every times it will get automatically incremented, means we don't need to add the every times the product ID values, it will get automatically incremented. Then next one again is the product code. In the product codes whose type is the character, and again it is the not null value because it is again the mandatory values, and default, and this is the in double quote, that is the space. It means what, sometimes it may be happens that our attributes value is the attributes value is not optional, it is the mandatory, but maybe sometimes this value converted into the optional, means sometimes this value should we don't have, and we have to go forward inside this database. So that times we can say it's the default value that you want. So here suppose this product code value is the not null, it means it is the it is not optional, it is a mandatory, but still sometimes you don't have the product code value, that times automatically its value is the default is the it is the space. It means what, it will take as a blank characters. In the single quotes we are representing this value should be blank. Okay, so same times the name is the attributes whose the type is the variable characters, and the length of this variable character is the 30. It means what, up to name you can insert whose length is up to 30, maximum 30 bit characters names you can insert inside this table. And suppose you were along with the spaces variable characters, what happens, we can take the special character as well as the special character numbers. So up to this the length of your name is the 30, and above this we cannot accept your name. Again this value is the it is the mandatory, not null we are setting, but sometimes the name is not existing, then default value it will take as a blank, so it is represented in a single quote. Then quantity is again, it's a type is the integer, it is the unsigned. Unsigned means this value should be positive. Not null, it again the mandatory values, and the default value is the 0. Suppose quantity we are not inserting, that times automatically it will convert or set its value as a 0. In the next one is the price, its a type is a decimal. 7,2, 7 is a represent it's a real part, whereas the 2 is a represent it's a integer band. And suppose we are not again we are setting its a value is a not null, it means it is a mandatory value, but sometimes it should be converted into the optional, that times default value it will be set as a this one, that is the 999.99, means whenever we are missing these values, price values of any product, that times automatically it will be converted into the 9999.99. and the primary key is the product ID. So this way we will set the primary key for this table. Now I will create this table, so just copy it over there. Okay, so table will be created. Okay, now we will check the create table is the created or not. The command for table, check the table, that is the show command, show tables, SHOW, show tables. So now when before we had executed this command, that times it will showing the empty, that, and now it is showing the one table, that is the product. Okay, so now we will show it's a description, means what the descriptions we have taken for creating this table is. Okay, so this is your product ID, product code, name, quantity, and the price. Type is the integer, unsigned means positive value. Null, no, it should not be null, it should be mandatory, no, no, no. Then primary ID is the product ID is the primary key, default value is the null. We are not setting any default value for the primary key, because primary key always should be always not null values. We cannot set any default value for the primary ID, primary key should be always be mandatory. We cannot set its value as a null. Okay, okay. Then it is the extra parameters, it is the auto increment. Okay, then here product code, this is the null, default value is space, a blank space, name, space, blank space, quantity, whose null value is the 0. We have set it over there. Check through this. Okay, so it is the parameter, that is integer, unsigned, not auto increment. So this is unsigned, no, primary key not, and it is the auto increment. Then this is not null again, no, null, no, and default value is the space is here, blank space. Then here quantity is default value, this is the not null, and it is a default value is 0, automatically default value it will be 0. And the price, default value is this one. So this way we have created the tables product. Now we will insert the data inside this table. Okay, so for this, what is the command for inserting the informations inside this? The syntax is insert. The syntax is insert, INSERT, insert into, insert into, insert into the table name, product. Okay, so insert is the keyword, into is the keyword, product is the name of your tables, then the values is the keywords, then values you have to insert. What is your product ID? Suppose product ID is the 1001. Then product code is the pen. This is the character, so maximum length of this character is the 3. So this is a pen, it is up to 3. The next one is the name of the next one is the name. So it is name as the pen red. Okay, so pen red is the variable character. It means variable character means is the character and with the special character. So we can take the name as well as a special character space between this two characters. Okay, so pen red, and it is the length is a 30, maximum 30 bit. We can take the name. The next one is what? It is the quantity. How many quantities are there? It is an integer, so we take the quantity. This is the 5000 and the price is the 1.23. So now completed. See, whenever we want to insert the data inside the tables, you have to follow the attributes numbering, means attribute sequence. First sequence is your product ID, so it will you have to take the data for the product ID, then product code, name, quantity and the price. This way you have to insert the data. Now we have completed these things. Now semicolon and this enter. Okay, so one row affected means we are inserted the data. Now we have to check the data is inserted or not. We can use the command, that is a select star means all. Okay, and the name of the table. So select is the keyword, then star is means all, and product is the name of your table. Then it is a display. Okay, something went wrong. So what is the wrong? Product select star from, we missing the from keyword, select star from. Okay, it will display the error because we are not properly written the SQL syntax. So from keyword is there, so select star from product. So it is display your product ID is the 1001, product code is the pen, name is the pen red, quantity is the 5000, price in the 1.23. Okay, so now the not compulsory to insert the values one by one, or row one by one, or the tuples one by one. We can insert the data in a bulk way, means we will write the insert keywords only once, insert command only once, and multiple data we can simultaneously insert into your table. Okay, so this is one example, that is we through this insert into product values null. Why it is null? Because it auto increment, we are specified, it's a feature, it's a parameter, it's a attribute as a auto increment. So whenever we are written here null, so that times it will automatically incremented this value. No need to specify every times this product ID value over there, it will automatically get incremented. Okay, so two records we are simultaneously inserting in these tables. Null pen blue, values is 8000 rupees, 1.22. null pen black 2001.25. so at a times we are inserting the two records, so 1000 or n number of the records we can insert it simultaneously inside your table. Okay, so let me check these things again. Use the command select star from product. In previously, see in the previously only one record was there, that is the product ID 1001, product code pen, name pen red, and quantity 5000, and price is a 1.23. Right now two records are added. Now we didn't specify any value for the product ID, it is the null, because it is the auto increment, so it will automatically incremented these values and display over here. So next product ID's name is the 1002, third one is the 1003, and it's a specification pen, pen blue, pen black, quantity is 8000, quantity is 2000, its value is 1.23. So this way we can simultaneously multiples records we can add it inside your table. Okay, so next one is the insert the values to the selected columns. So not necessary, so in every columns we have to compulsory add the record. So we can select any particular column also for inserting the data. So here missing values for the auto increment columns also result in the maximum values plus 1. Now see, insert into product, product code, name, quantity and price. What happens, we are missing which factor, which columns, that is the product ID. But product ID, it will automatically incremented. Why? Because we are setting such type of the parameters in this particular attribute. So we can skip that particular column over here, and we can insert the other rest of the values in your table. So see, in this what happens, insert into product. Product is the name of your tables. Then product code, we are skipping this column name, that is a product ID, then product code, then name, then quantity and then price, and its value is this one. We are inserting this value, and this value we will get automatically because it is the auto incremented. Again we will check what are the updates of our tables. See, in the previous tables we have the 3 records of 1001, 1002 and 1003. Now it is the 1004 and 5. We are skipping the value of column product ID, still it is automatically incremented, and we are adding some values. Same way, missing the column gets their default value. Now we have set some not null parameters, and it's a defaults value. So whenever suppose we missing this columns value, attributes value, then automatically it will inserts their default value inside your tables. Okay, now take this example, that is the insert into product, product code and name. We are taking only the which attributes, that is the product code and the product name, and the values is pencil and the pencil HB. So we are not taking other columns names. So what happens, we are not taking other columns name, but their defaults we are setting already while creating your tables. So automatically it will take this default value inside your table. So we will see what happens through this command. Okay, so one row affected, it means successfully inserted the data. Now this one are the previous table. Inside this previous tables, how many records was there? Total 5 records was there. And after we are inserting the one other records, that is the only in the which attributes, that is the product code and the name. We are only inserting the data into this 2 tables, that is the product code and name, and we are skipping the columns, that is the quantity, price and the product ID. But still it will automatically get inserted these values, because we are setting it's a default value while creating the tables. And this product ID is the primary key. It is auto increment, so it will get automatically fill this data. So now we will again check the table. See, in the previous table your product ID is up to 1001 to 1005, and now new record will get added, that is the 1006. Product code is the PEC, then pencil HB, its a quantity is the 0, and the default value price is the 5 times 9.99. Okay, so what happens, we are taking only the product code and the name. Product code is the PEC and its type is the pencil HB. So this product code and name ID we are taking, and automatically this value will field inside this table. It's a default value of quantity and price is automatically updated in this table. So this way we can insert the data into the particular tables, and by default value will be take in a particular attribute. Suppose we are not considering while entering this taking this data in through the using the insert command. Okay, so next one we will take another one example, that is the insert the product. This one values, all values are null. What happens, let's see. So it is display some error because product code, what is the product code, these codes cannot be null. This value should not be null value. Okay, so it will be display the message. Another one example is, suppose we are taking the insert into the products. We are taking only the price parameters. Okay, price, and its the value is 4.77. So what happens, it will affect it. Okay, let's see what happens. So what happens, the product ID is automatically increased, that is the 1007. The product code is, it is the space, because we are setting it's a default value, that is the null or space, it is again the space. Then quantity is default value 0 and the price is the 4.77. So this way we can set the not null parameters, null parameters, not null parameters, and we will convert the not null parameters into the into its means not null means optional parameter into the mandatory, or mandatory parameter into the optional one. Thank you.